Okay, it's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah, man. Yeah. I know I'm breaking my silence. I'm breaking my silence. Everybody want to know what I got to say and how I feel about things that happened this past weekend. And of course, I'm still ecstatic. I'm still trying to get over the celebration part, the emotional part, the training part. You understand? But like I say, I have nothing to do right now. I really want to take a nap. True story. I was about to take a nap, but I said, no, hurry up, get on here and do something, say something. I know the people want to hear what I got to say. I was going to go Sunday. I said, nah, because I might be busy Sunday. I don't know. So I'm going to go today, Thursday in the middle. They ain't got nothing to do. We already put the hard work in, huh? We celebrating, baby. We celebrating, baby. That's exactly what we doing. We celebrating. Appreciate everybody showing up in the chat. I don't know what else you got to be doing but watching me, but appreciate you. You understand? You know who it is. You know what it is. It's yours truly. It's Bernie the Boxer. I say, did you miss me? Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm ecstatic, man. I'm still ecstatic. Like I say, we riding that wave still. You know what I mean? We ain't even a week out. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, come on. This shit gonna last a lifetime, huh? We gonna be partying for a lifetime. That kid going in the record books for life. You hear me? Huh? Some ain't nobody gonna be able to do. Some ain't nobody gonna be able to do. And he jumped 3 weight classes. Give a round of applause for Bud Crawford. Give a round of applause for Bud Crawford, man. Come on. What? Man, I'm telling you, boy, they said they gonna miss me when I'm gone. They gonna miss him when he gone. You hear me? Man, what? Oh, man. Damn, man. I'm so happy for the kid. I'm so happy for the team. Shout out to Bo. Shout out to Red. Shout out to Saul. You know what I'm saying, man? Stand down till they come up. Man, master plan, game plan, man, everything you could think about. Like I say, we the best team in boxing, no doubt. Like I say, no squabbling, no feuding, no jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Just teamwork, because that make the dream work. You hear me? Shout out to Team Crawford. Yeah, I know I'm part of it too. I understand. I already know all that too, but we ain't talking about me. You understand? Okay. Appreciate everybody again in the chat, man. So listen, man, it was historic, man. Crawford, man. Damn, man. That man boxed so good, man. That man boxed so good. And the haters done came out. And the sneak dissers then came out. I'm watching shit. Like I say, I want to go. I was going to let her give it a week. I got to come home. I got to get back in to my normal life. I got a wife and 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? I got things to do around the house. I got to get acclimated back to civilian life. And that's what I've been doing. Been kind of, been a lot of long nights. The stress week, fight week was stressful. Not stressful, but it's, it's a lot to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a busy week, the week before, and plus training camp was 12 grueling weeks, So anyway, I needed some rest. I needed a little rest, and I'm kind of getting back to my normal self. And so I said, before I get too far, let me say something. But the haters is out, and the sneak dissers at an all-time high. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my God. I say the man can't do nothing. I say if he do, he damn if he do, damn if he don't. But we don't give a fuck. The fact remains is you can't change it. We won. Fuck. 3-time undisputed. Huh? He won. Shit. And he looked good doing it. Oh my God. Did he look masterful? Did everything, dispel everything that they said. He turned it all into mush. Everything they said, he rubbed it back in their face. They gotta eat their words. Showbiz, you bitch ass nigga. Fenon, you bitch ass nigga. Tank, you bitch ass little nigga. You little twerk. Fuck you. Who else was talking shit? Bitch ass Chris Williams on the boxing scene, on the boxing, whatever the fuck, 24. Fire that nigga. Fire him. I swear to God, fire him. And Lord willing, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it like this. Benavidez, bitch ass, not the daddy I'm talking about. The daddy I'm talking about. Sneak this and bitch ass niggas. Have backward complimenting ass niggas. Bread man, you too. I swear to God, they didn't want to see him do it, but he did it. Motherfuckers. But he did it. and he looked good doing it. Oh, master. That's why they call him the best. You can go study him. Study that shit. That was master. The mother. What? Man, Crawford. Man, listen. The man said he better than Mayweather's. The man said he better than Mayweather's. Now, listen. We got to understand this. Mayweather did have his own time. Crawford so gracious. Crawford so gracious. They try to goad him in and say that. What'd he say? Mayweather had his time. Now I got my time. Crawford ain't going to say nothing out the way because he's a class act in and out the ring. So, hey, the Bible say this. Never get tired of wisdom and loyalty. Never get tired of that shit. Never get tired of this shit. Crawford is a class act. You know what I'm saying? Never get tired of it, right? Okay, so like I say, masterclass performance, man. Masterclass performance. You can watch. This is man to study. This is the man to study. When you go back and watch Crawford, this is a man to study. The mind. We can't understate that. The mind. He took him everywhere he wanted to go in the round. What? Fought him when he needed to. Moved when he needed to. Jabbed when he needed to. Turned him when he needed to. Man, Crawford, the man. This is what we talking about boxing. That's when you talk about boxing. A lot of them niggas in there just fighting. When we talk about boxing, that's Crawford. All day long, like I say, who? Now, when we talking about the best ever, you got to put him in that class. You got to put him in that class. He said he know how the overall fight is going to go. What? How you know how the overall fight is going to go? He got a strategy, and he stick to the strategy. Crawford, who do that? These niggas be out there fighting. They don't have no game plan. They don't even have the mental fortitude to stick to the game plan if they had one. They don't even know how to set shit up. Crawford, like Bobby Fischer, I done told y'all, 2-3 steps ahead of them bums. 2-3 steps ahead of them bums. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Man. Crawford, shout out to Bud Crawford. Boy, I swear they gonna miss him when he gone. I swear they gonna miss him when he gone. You talking about a fighter that been kicked about, talked about, put down, shut out. But when he got it for you, can't nobody take it from you, huh? And he said he'll make your enemies your footstool. Showbiz, you bitch ass nigga. Fanon, you bitch ass nigga. Holyfield, you bitch ass nigga. And I seen a lot of niggas in the crowd too. I swear to God, they say they love Crawford, but boy, they wasn't smiling. Boy, they wasn't smiling when you put the camera on them. They wasn't smiling. They wasn't jumping for joy. They was not jumping for joy. I've seen the ones that talking about they going for Crawford. They was not jumping for joy. They had that egg look on their face. They said Crawford couldn't take his punch. They said he was too this. They said he was too that. Crawford disproved everything. Disproved everything, man. Oh, man. What? Eat they words ain't the worst of it. Eat they words. Then I try to tell you, folks that was going against Crawford of a certain distinction, hang yourself. Treason, you motherfuckers. You see all them bulls he got in there? You see everybody when they showed up for their guy? Man, come on. You see how they showed up? Where was we at? Hoping he lose. Where was you bums at? Hoping that the man lose. You mother boy, I'm telling you. But listen, like I say, what he do? Shove it down your throat, you motherfuckers. 3-time undisputed. Who gonna do that? You can't get them motherfuckers to hang around long enough. You see, he couldn't talk about he didn't defend undisputed. You know why he couldn't? Because the IBF groupie ass, them motherfuckers wouldn't let him hold the belt long enough. They hurried up and gave it the boots. That's why you can't see this shit. That's why he couldn't defend it. Because the motherfuckers, so you can't get them to hang out long enough to get together. So for him to do that is an awesome feat. Now this. This is the thing too. Like they say, the Ring magazine, that signifies the champion of the division. So without the organization titles, we got 4 of them. You know who only got 4 of them? Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather in modern era. Anyway, period. Hold on. Who else is it? We got 4. Henry Armstrong had 3. Albeit at the same time. You know, he was the featherweight champ, the lightweight champ, and the welterweight champ at the same time. But Crawford got 4. Jumped up 3 weight classes. They say 2. I'm going to give him 2. We did make a pit stop at 54. But still, the man started out as a lightweight. Now, you only other lightweight that won a super middleweight title? is Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran when he beat Iran Barkley. When he beat Iran Barkley. I think that was super middleweight. It might have been middleweight. Roberto Duran's lightweight, welterweight, 54, and maybe 60. Okay, it might have been 60. So ain't no lightweight won the super middleweight title. 68. Oh, man, they said, he wasn't going to be able to carry the weight. They said he had to do this. They said he had to do that. Crawford looked amazing in there. Did he look like he lost a step? Talking about 38 that month. He just getting started. What? 38? Listen, man, y'all got to stop with this age shit, man. You're only as young as you feel and young as you think you is. You're only old as you feel, only old as you think you is, right? He said, Bernard, why you keep calling yourself an old man? I said, because I'm an old man. That's true story. But listen to this. Crawford, he a young man. Dazzling. I swear, fast as hell. Did you see how sharp he was? Did you see? Talking about he couldn't hurt him. You know you planning your own demise when he said that. The man said he couldn't hurt him. Said Crawford can't hurt him, but Canelo could hurt him. Shit. Never buzzed, never wobbled, never staggered, never uncomfortable the whole time. Who was the one uncomfortable? Reynoso. Shout out to Canelo and them. They did their thing. You know, he stood up. He been handling himself well. But listen, you got to eat your words. What did he say? Who got hurt in that fight? It wasn't Crawford. It wasn't Crawford that got hurt. I swear it wasn't Crawford that got hurt. It wasn't Crawford that got hurt. Who got hurt? Man, I watched the fight. He turned Canelo around sideways with a body shot. He turned that man sideways with a body shot. Oh, my. Listen, we was playing Where's Waldo with that motherfucker, boy. He didn't know where Crawford was at. He didn't know where he was going to be. He didn't know where he was at. He thought he was fighting 3 motherfuckers in there. He thought he was fighting 3 people in there. He didn't know where the punches come from. Did you see the double left-handed Crawford hit him with? He hit him with the straight, or he missed the straight. He blocked the straight, and then he looped it around in the same joint. Hold on, where's my camera? Hold on. He threw the loop, then he threw the straight, then he looped it at the same. He stopped out. He didn't bring it all the way back. He whoop wop, hit him with the oop oop. That's called the anchor punch. Jack Johnson called that the anchor punch. Whoop wop, with the whoop oop. Who doing shit like that? He making up his own shit. Who doing stuff like that? That's why Crawford is the best. None of them bums out there doing that shit to this day. The straight shot, then he looped it in the. Come on, bro. I swear to God. Come on, bro. Y'all done got me started. I really was chilling. I really wanted to take a nap. Man. But when I get to thinking about it, I get goosebumps. I get the chills. They say, why you get talking? Because he inspires me. Huh? He fires me up when I see him working. I ain't seen no man work that hard in there since. Huh? Crawford, when he go. That's it. It's only one way. Huh? It's either all or nothing. Like he say, 99.5 won't do. And that's how Crawford bring it. Listen, he was the lightweight champion of the world, right? He beat the champion. Then he beat the #1 contender for the title. He was the lightweight champion of the world. He was the undisputed 140 pounds. He beat the #1 guy, or the perceived #1 guy. Took him apart. And the rest of the belt holders, he beat the fuck out of them. And the rest of the belt holders, he beat the fuck out of them. Come on, man. Went to 47, everybody ducked him. Everybody ran and hide from him. Everybody had them bums, they hid. Them bums, they put up a block. Keith Thurman said, the WBA belt don't mean nothing. Danny Garcia said, he not popular enough. Mike Garcia said, he gonna run. Sean Porter stayed quiet for forever. And Errol Spence, boy, come on. What he said, it's the other cross side of the street. What we talking about? Nigga, this boxing. Ain't no streets. You bum? You bum, ain't no streets. Huh? It's either fight or get the fuck on. Shit. Bums. But listen, they blackballed him. They said he can't sell. They said, you know all the stuff, which was all lies. They was all lies. Huh? You see the audience on, if you check the numbers over there, I done said it 1,000 times, but we gonna rehash the shit. Huh? It was all lies. That's called propaganda. You hear me? That's called propaganda. Huh? But man, listen, I'm trying to tell you, they tried to shut him down. They tried to keep him out. They tried to do everything under the sun. And a lot of motherfuckers was falling for it. A lot of motherfuckers was falling for it. Fuck you niggas from the city too, because you niggas was going against him too. You niggas was saying the same weak ass shit. You bitch ass niggas, even from the town. You niggas ain't worth nothing either. Now you niggas want to grovel at his feet, nigga, because you niggas is just like that. You niggas need to grow some nuts. You need to grow some guts, nigga. You bitch ass niggas. I swear to God, I can't stand none of you niggas. All you hanging on ass niggas, all you fuck niggas, boy, I swear to God. But listen, the light shining on you niggas. That's why you niggas, boy, you gotta sleep with that shit at night. You gotta sleep with it, boy. You thought he was gonna get beat. You thought he was gonna get beat, huh? You thought he was gonna get taken apart, boy. I'm telling you, he destroyed every what you call that myth, every stigma, every motherfucking thing you could think about. Tank bitch ass talking about his run. Boy, it's running upside his head. That's what Crawford said. Didn't he say that? Only way I'm gonna be running is upside his motherfucking head. Didn't he do it? Did you see him stopping penny? Did you see him penny? Yeah. Did you see him penny? This shit he work on. This shit ain't no. Did you see him penny? Then go up. Ooh, what? Oh my God. Oh, Crawford, just a masterful performance. They suddenly say Holyfield was hating. Holyfield. I swear to God. You know why? You know why Holyfield was hating? Because when we was at the trials and Crawford tried to get we asked him, we boxing fans. And nigga, you Olympian. You had an Olympic event. You won't giving out no autographs, you fuck nigga, you pussy ass nigga, you fake ass man of God, bitch ass nigga. And then, like I say, so now you hating on Crawford. Now you hating on boy, I'm telling you. Why would you want to hate on a man instead of see him doing good? What? Can't nothing be added or subtracted to your legacy? Huh? What is it? This every man got his own path. Everybody got his own path. If you compare yourself to others, it can cause you to be bitter and resentful. You understand? Listen, it's always gonna be people higher than you, and it's always gonna be lesser than you. That's it. Y'all niggas better know that. You suckers better know that. It's always gonna be people higher than you, and it's always gonna be people lower than you. Okay? All right. But Crawford, he hang with the high folks and the low folks, ain't he? He like Jesus. He like Jesus. He hang with the rich folks and the poor folks. He hang with the rich folks and the poor folks. He got people in high places and low places, huh? Whatever you want to call that, man. Crawford, boy, he's a wonder, man. Oh, man, Crawford, this is bad, nigga, man. And it's his birthday, too. He about to be, man, what? I swear to God, I'm so happy. Mike Coppinger, yep, fuck him, too. Fuck him, too. Fuck him, too. On everything, fuck him, too. Fuck all them punk motherfuckers. I swear, listen, like I say, I understand what's cause for concern. I dig that. I understand that Canelo this and Canelo. So now don't take no credit. Don't take no credit away from Crawford. Now they trying to say that. I heard him trying to say he was past it. I heard him trying to say everything under the sun. He fought too much. Shit, I thought activity was your friend. Now 2 times a year, that's it. He only fighting 2 times a year now. We talking about guy Henry Armstrong fought 19 times in a month. Sugar Ray Robinson fighting Jake LaMotta 3 weeks later. We talking about all-time legend Hall of Famers. They going back in 3 weeks. And you think talking about a nigga fighting in 2 years? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, boy. I'm telling you, boy, they will try to find a way to demean you, to put you down in any kind of way. But listen, when you give him the praise, when you delight yourself in the Lord, he will give you the desires of your heart. That's the quote I've been trying to tell you. I was trying to tell Meal. I was trying to tell my boy at Fight Hub. Hey, listen, like he say, when you delight yourself in the Lord, he will give you the desires of your heart. Now, listen, I said this. You've never seen Canelo give praise to the Lord. He said, Viva Michael Cabrones, but never Viva the Lord. Never nothing about the Lord after all he done to him, for him, put him on a platform, put him on a pedestal, gave him money behind his dreams, gave him fame, gave him everything that he could think about. He never thanked the Lord not one time on a stage. Not one time. But you see, Crawford, when they was kicking him, when they was beating him down, when they was doubting him, what'd he do? He give all the Lord the praise, man. Come on, that's why he will beat before we started. Because he was on God's side. Crawford's on God's side. That's the only way. Huh? And you know, come on, he's a way maker. He's a mountain mover. Huh? Give it up for the Lord. Give it up for the Lord. I swear to Jesus, where will we be? Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Every day I wake. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to tell you, you better praise him. You better thank him. Huh? You one incident away from destruction, from death, huh? From pain, from destitute. What? You better praise him. You better thank him. That's what Crawford did. I swear, listen, like I say, when they was beating him down, they was kicking him about, when they was making up all this stuff on him, what'd he do? Shine through, because he had the Lord with him. He was on the Lord's side. He said, get on the Lord's side, man. I swear to Jesus. And I know it. I'm a living testament. When I start praising the Lord, when I start going to the Lord, when I start thanking him and I start praising him and start asking him and start blessing him and start man, this only way you can do is go up. He'll make a way. He's a mountain mover. He's a way maker. All right. So listen like this. I seen them guys, boy. Them boys had egg on their face. I don't even want to say their names because it hurt my heart to see them like that. I know they got on the camera and they said this and said that about Crawford. But when the decision was announced, when they was hanging around, there was no smiles. There was no smiles. There was no smiles. Oh, man. So they asked this. They say, what should he do? I hope he retire. I hope he retire. What else is it to do? What else is it to do? Appreciate everybody in the chat. What else is it to do for real? I swear. Going down to 160 don't mean nothing. Who's at 160? Laura, Janabek. You don't get no bigger than Canelo Alvarez. You just don't get no bigger than that. Ain't gonna be no. They gonna roll out the red carpet for Bud for sure. They gonna roll out the red. But is them niggas worthy of Bud? No. Bud was worthy of Canelo. That's why it was a mega fight. It was a super fight. Benavidez, bitch ass, the daddy gonna talk about what nobody is. It was millions to see Crawford. It was thousands to see Crawford. Of course they was coming to see Crawford. That's what made the fight big event. Crawford said this. He said, listen, why him and McGee didn't set no record? Why him and what's the fella's name? The last Skull didn't set no record. Why him and Berlanga didn't set no record? And they called Berlanga, he's supposed to be so popular. Why they didn't set no records? Because they ain't have nothing to bring to the table. There was no intrigue in those fights. But when Crawford name got mentioned, then all the intrigue went up, everything went up, everything got heightened. Why? Because he's pound for pound the best. Because he's pound for pound the best. Because he's an undisputed champion. He's a 4-weight world champion. He's one to write home about. He's the goods. You hear me? He's a threat. And what he do? He delivered. Sealed, signed. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh. Shout out to Bud Crawford for believing in himself. A lot of these bums don't believe in itself. That's what happened with them last bums. They was training to fight Canelo. Bud was training to beat him. Them niggas wanted to be in shape to last, to try to go the distance. Crawford was training to beat him. Showing up just ain't good enough for me. I got to win. I'm going here to win against all odds. Shout out to Pac, man. Shout out to Pac. What? Against all odds. Fuck. Against all odds. Shit. What men say? They ain't fought you yet. He ain't fought you yet. William Skull talk about, oh, he gonna be too strong, he gonna be too powerful. Because your bitch ass ran. You wasn't trying to stand and do nothing. Crawford stood and fought that motherfucker, didn't he? Stood and fought that motherfucker, boy. Oh, my. The pull, the slide with that knocked his head right through. What the fuck was that? Who doing that? Slide in the pop. Did you see him pick him up? Did you see him grab him? Did you see him wrap him up and then turn him on the ropes? Crawford bullied that man. Shout out to Crawford, man. Shout out to Saul. Shout out to Red. Shout out to Bo. The masterminds of this shit, boy. Them boy, masterminds of this shit, boy. Masterminds of this shit. 2 steps ahead. Bobby Fischer with this shit, man. Man. Oh, my God. So we having a celebration. They having a parade. Like he said, I'm going to send him home crying. What'd he say? Did he say? What'd he say? That man said, when I beat you, is you going to be another nobody? When I beat you, is you going to be another nobody? Ain't that what he told him? When I beat you, is you going to be another nobody? Yeah, I'm going to run upside your head. Did he do it? All right. Just like he told Spence, man. Listen, when the moment comes, He don't just rise to the occasion. He surpasses it. Now listen, y'all. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not. This ain't nothing. This is a fact now. The shit done happened. It didn't happen. You didn't see him in his biggest moments. It happened. He surpasses them. Victor Poster was feared. If you in boxing, which a lot of you niggas don't know, I had to realize that. He took him apart. The most feared man in the division, however you could slice it, took him apart. Now, sometimes everybody ain't gonna last forever. Sometimes you just got a short window where you're the man. You hear me? Come on, we can go through every walk of sport, every walk of life, and there's some guys that had a great year, spectacular, phenomenal, short run, but spectacular at the time. They're the one, but it don't last. Okay, but you can't take away from where they was. Poster was that guy at the time, feared, undefeated, feared, European, well-schooled boxer, took him apart. Wasn't even close. Took him apart, took him out the fight, took him everywhere he demanded. Man, come on. Come on. Even though, like I say, everybody, all of them. Sean Porter, Lord bless him. Easy fight. Not that it was easy, but he made it look easy. Where was he uncomfortable at? Never. Never uncomfortable. Sean Porter run them motherfuckers out the ring. Did the four corners with Earl Spence. And the rest of them ran them around the ring. When was Crawford moving and running around the ring on Sean Porter? Nothing. Kept him in control the whole time, talking about he put up a good fight. Why? How did he put up a good fight? Because he was in there? Man, please. Never hurt, never wobbled, never made him uncomfortable. When he put up a good fight, Lord bless him. All them bums. What you talking about? Man, Crawford, like I say, when he get up there, even Mean Machine, okay. Maybe Crawford definitely in shape, just like with Madrimov. Great shape, never take nobody lightly. Shit happened in the fight. Crawford wasn't doing what he's supposed to do against Klimov. I mean, what's his name? Mean Machine. Pulling back with his hands out. I don't know what he was doing. But listen, how did it end? How did it end? Did you see the way he stepped over and gave him the uppercut and finished him? Did you see the way he walked up on him and hit him with the loop and knocked? You talking about a fella that can turn it off and turn it on. Crawford turned that shit on to the max. Huh? Turn it to the max. Huh? What? Shit. Crawford turned that shit up to the max, boy. Oh, Crawford. You don't know nobody like that. You ain't seen nobody like that. This man generational. Now, I ain't just saying this out my ass now. We didn't see it. The proof is in the pudding. The cream rise to the top. Fuck. Oh, my. Shout out to Bud Crawford, man. That man, when you get in the boxing ring, with Bud Crawford, boy, all bets is off. Don't he? Start planning your funeral. Get you a life insurance policy. Get you something else to be doing after you're done with Bud Crawford, because you're ruined. When you get done with Bud Crawford, you're ruined. You're ruined. You understand? You're ruined. Shit, man, come on. Talking about Sublime. He kept the man off beat the whole time. Kept him, never let the man get in gear at all. The man said, I was trying like a motherfucker. Shit wasn't working. Wasn't nothing working, man. Reynoso couldn't even tell him nothing to do. Couldn't even tell him nothing. Didn't have no instructions for him. But one time I did see him, just like what Derek James told him, stop standing there and step, do this. Reynoso told him, move your waist. Man, he couldn't. He was paralyzed. He gave him good instruction and he didn't. He never walked to him with no rhythm, never moved his waist, nothing like he always. Man, he was paralyzed. Why? He wasn't going to win. He never give Lord no praise. Bud Crawford is great, but God is greater. True story. Bud Crawford is great, but the Lord is greater. The man was paralyzed when he got in there. He could look good. He could train hard. He could do all them things. But he was going up against God's son. You hear me? He was going up against God's son. Everything he had was not going to make it. Nothing. Just like you said, everything you think about gonna fail. Everything you think about gonna fail. Everything you put on me gonna be put on you. You say I'm a nobody. You say I ain't fought nobody. You ain't fought nobody. All them guys was washed when you fought them. Kodo, Shane, who else was it? They was all washed. Laura Rand was too terrified to stand and fight you. And he was a career 54 pounder. Wouldn't stand and fight you for to save his life. He's supposed to be a master boxer. No, Crawford is a master boxer. No, Crawford is a master boxer. Huh? Crawford softened him up, picked his spots, and stood and fought and took the title. Them bums tried to rob him. Oh, my God. Flip film 15, 113. Fired him. Bloods fired him. Send them back packing. Oh, my mama. Send them back to the amateur. Send them back to the amateur circuit. Send them back to special training. You had to fight 115, 113. Boy, you needed on bifocals. You needed a magnifying glass. You couldn't see that shit. What silly up? Boy, what they have on? Was they half blind? Was they watching the fight? 115, 113. I couldn't tell you what many round. Oh, my God. You know who else got me nuts and I'm thinking about that? Piss me off, silly motherfucker, Stephen A. bitch ass. Stephen A. bitch ass. Fire him don't let him talk about no boxing. Don't let Stephen A. talk about no motherfucking boxing never again. It's like that man said he had 5-4 Crawford after 9 rounds. You fire Stephen A. immediately. I swear to God, if you let a motherfucker talk long enough, they will reveal themselves. If you let a motherfucker talk long enough, they will reveal themselves. Don't know nothing about no motherfucking boxing. Nothing about no motherfucking boxing. That man said he had 5-4. Are you crazy? Crawford won arguably every round. Arguably every round. Crawford, it was a shutout. Crawford won every round, bro. You cannot even pull up. Oh, piss me off too. Oh, piss me off too. I ain't gonna lie. I swear to God. Now I'm talking. I swear to God. Max Kellerman, bitch ass, and Andre Ward. I'm not calling him bitch ass nigga, but Andre Ward, bro. I swear to God, I was disappointed in y'all too, for real, low key. If I watched the fight, it's talking about the 5th round. Canelo was doing this, and Canelo was doing what? In the 5th round, Canelo was doing what? What momentum was he getting in the 5th round? Swear to Jesus, what momentum was he doing in the 5th round? Andre Ward talking about what he did in the 5th round. Max Kellerman talking about, I watched the round twice. Did they say that? Where was he getting off in the 5th round? He might have landed a straight right hand or what are you talking about? If he can keep doing that, keep doing what? Getting his ass beat? Oh man, disappointed me. Swear to Jesus, I don't care. I'm ready to go. We can go watch the fight, the 5th round again. I'm ready to go toe to toe with anything that they saying. I'm ready to go toe to toe with anything that's saying. Now I know as a broadcaster, you gotta try to make it to give the other guy something. A charity round, you got to try to make something out of, you got to try to change the narrative up. You got to try to do something. No, only the truth will set you free. Only the truth will set you free. Okay? Only the truth will set you free. I was disappointed. Swear to Jesus, I watched the fight the other day. I went back. I told my old lady, say, what the fuck is they talking about? I rewatched the round. What is they talking about? If he continue to do that, do what? Get his ass beat? Get out box? Get out thought? Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, I was so disappointed in Andre Ward for sure, for real. Because I respect Andre Ward and his boxing mind. Max Kellerman, I know he's a historian type of guy. He knows a lot of shit. He reads or he studies, that type of shit. But boxing, he don't know shit about no fucking boxing. They was actually pissing me off with a lot of shit they were saying for real on the telecast, on everything. A lot of shit they were saying was really pissing me off. I cannot go back and name it all. But as I'm thinking, like I said, the 5th round, what the fuck is you niggas talking about? What the Stephen A, you bitch ass, you silly ass motherfucker, you ugly. What 5-4 after 9 rounds? What fight was you watching? What fight was you watching? Canelo didn't win 4 rounds in the whole fight. Canelo didn't win 4 rounds in the whole fucking fight. Fuck you talking about, boy. The shit was not even close at all. All right. So anyway, like I said, shout out to Bud Crawford, boy. Like I said, they say, listen, at the end of the day, they talk about undisputed, right? And they're making this and they're making that. And I think that's great. But boxing is fucked up. Boxing is fucked up. Boxing is fucked up. You know why? Because first, motherfuckers don't want to fight. That's the number one reason. That's the top reason. Definitely they should get paid more than what they is. And at the same time, though, I got to put it on the boxer too, though. You got to know how to do with your money. You got to understand your real worth. You understand? You got to understand what you bringing to the table. I seen this motherfucker said Crawford don't fight, got a not a inspiring style. Every fight Crawford been in, it been scintillating. Every fight Crawford been in, it been scintillating. Except maybe the Klimov fight. That was a kind of slow fight, but it was he was a master boxer. Klimov didn't bring that. He boxed him to death. Every time Crawford fight, it's a scintillating fight. It's something spectacular that you're going to see. It's something it's a study. Just like Mayweather's, you can watch them and you can learn something from them, how they control every aspect of the contest. Boxing is an art form, and Bud is at the highest. That's why pound for pound, even a blind man can see that. Even a blind man can see that. That's what we're talking about. So then I had to think about this too. Let me finish that. The reason why boxing tore up so bad too, because you can't have 4 fucking champions. How the fuck you got 4 champions and in no other sport is there 4 fucking champions? It's not even 2. It's not even 2. And when it is 2, it get consolidated to 1. You got the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. You got the NFC and the AFC. You got the National League and American League. After that, they consolidate. Ain't no 4 fucking champions. There's no way that can happen. But you know what Crawford did? Crawford was the outright champion in 4 weight classes. He didn't stay long enough at 54. See, that did that. He'd been 5. 5-time world champion, Ring Magazine. Ain't nobody did that. Nobody did that except Sugar Ray Robinson because he was the middleweight champion 5 times. And no, he's the welterweight champion, so he did 6 times. So this is the category that Crawford is in. This is the category that Crawford is in. Sugar Ray Robinson shit. That's rarefied air in Max Kellerman's words. Sugar Ray Robinson shit. Breadman silly ass said he seen Sugar Ray Leonard couldn't hold a fire to Crawford. In style and everything else. Sugar Ray Leonard was a bad man, but please. I can't watch Sugar Ray Leonard fight. On my soul, I'm not watching the whole Sugar Ray Leonard fight. His fight against Marvin Hagler, okay, Tommy Hearns. I watched the first Tommy Hearns fight. That's because it was a hell of a fight. Tommy Hearns brung that. But watching Sugar Ray Leonard against a nobody or anybody, I'm not watching Sugar Ray Leonard. And he was cold. Great combinations, powered it. Sugar Ray Leonard is not on my top list to watch no fight. But I watch Crawford. When I watch Crawford, I'm amazed. When I watch Crawford, I can study something. I ain't studying nothing from Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard was basic as you can get. Basic as you can get. Nothing spectacular about Sugar Ray Leonard. Nothing spectacular about Sugar Ray Leonard. And Sugar Ray Leonard is a bad dude. But nothing about Sugar Ray Leonard when I watch Sugar Ray Leonard. Nothing. The way he fought Marvin Hagler, though, the way he controlled the round, the way he did boxing, he boxed a beautiful fight. But did he pull counter? Did he roll counter? Did he slide up the middle, hit him with the uppercut? Did he? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. So listen, we talking about, man, Crawford. Man. Bread man, you hating ass nigga. Bread man, you got your opinion. Everybody got their opinion. You right. I can't say that. But Crawford, come on now. We gotta reassess some shit. We gotta reassess some shit, boy. We gotta reassess some shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta reassess some shit, boy. Defense was immaculate. Knew everywhere it was gonna go, knew everywhere it was gonna be. Knew everywhere it was gonna go, everywhere it's gonna be. We talking about a guy, they talking about everybody and their mom was talking about weight. Everybody and their mom was talking about weight. Oh my God, how you gonna go up and weight? How you gonna do it? How? What? Move like a gazelle? Speedy as Gonzalez. Oh, smart as Einstein in that motherfucker. Talking about ring generalship. Put that man in uniform on. Salute that man. Talking about ring generalship. What? I told him, bud, take him where you want to go. Put him where you want him to be. That's your ring. You own that motherfucker. That's your real estate, boy. Tax that motherfucker when he get in there. That's exactly what he did. Make that man pay tax, huh? He got to pay property tax to get in this motherfucker, boy, because that's your ring, Crawford. What? King got a ring right now. They keep trying to talk about Usyk. Usyk, Cole, yeah. He ain't put enough work in. He ain't put enough work in. He ain't put enough work in. Crawford from 35 to 68. Usyk from 1 to 1. And I love Usyk, but come on now. He ain't put the work in. He got 20 fights. Crawford got 42. Crawford got 42. Huh? 42. Shit, boy, I'm telling you, boy, you better, hey, like Crawford said, I'm going to do it. He said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to send, he said, I'm going to send a lot of them home crying, and then we're going to have another parade. That's exactly what he said. If I'm lying, I'm dying. When I start telling a lie, y'all slap me. When I start telling a lie, y'all slap me. Ain't that what he said? And he did it. Come on, that's a man of his word. Crawford is a man of his word. Oh, my God. He ain't just talking about it, he being about it. Oh, my God, Crawford, man. Oh, okay, before I keep going on, before I get to some comments, man, appreciate everybody in the chat. You know who it is, yours truly is Bernie the Boxer. Shout out to my boy Lester Martinez, man. Fought a hell of a fight with him, Billy, boy. I swear to God, man, I'm telling you, that was a hell of a fight. Them boys was going tooth and nail, which I knew that's how he go, because that's how Lester get down. That's how him Billy get down. But Lester was busting him up. Had him damn near blind, was busting him up. Next time we gonna stop him. Shout out to Lester Martinez. Viva Guatemala. Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy Jamar Talley. Fought on the first leg of the show on the 13th or the 12th, whatever it was. You know, on that Thursday had the beautiful fights. Capped off with the world championship, Osalaga, whatever his name is, for the flyweight championship. But shout out to Jamar Talley. Easy win, landslide victory. You know what I'm saying? Kicked the show off. Shout out to Steven. You know what I'm saying? He went in there. I can't say nothing about it. You know, the referee did his job, and he got in there though. Shout out to Steven. And like I say, you gotta take your head off the Crawford, boy. Way to end the show. Everybody was on their edge of their seats the whole time. The whole time, everybody was on the edge of their seats. And all you did was get a treat. Before Halloween. Trick or treat, motherfuckers. What? Had the whole stadium quiet. And I'm going to tell you like this. Listen, I know we say shit about race and stuff like that. And to an extent, it's true. But I'm going to tell you what's realer than everything else. If you ain't winning, nobody gives a fuck about you. If you ain't got nothing to offer them, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Them bums was leaving the stadium before the decision was over. Before the decision was over, they was leaving. If you ain't winning, nobody cares. Just like with Crawford, all them bums showing up, them niggas wasn't never around. These niggas just sucking at the teeth. Them niggas just grabbing now because the man on top. They was talking bad about Crawford. They were saying he can't whoop this guy. They were saying he can't whoop that guy. And these are guys that shake his hand. These are guys that claim they love him. These are guys that claim to be his friend. Ain't no difference with Canelo. They turn their back on you. They turn their back on you when you lose. Just like with Roberto Duran. When he said no mas, they didn't ask him why. They didn't give a fuck about what happened, how he was feeling. They just turned their back on him. They only with you when you win, man. They only with you when you win, man. And I understand this is individual, not just a fighter. In life, boy, you better love yourself. See, Canelo said, I feel good. I'm still a champion. I'm still a champion, despite them motherfuckers walking out on me. Despite, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm still a champion. Boy, you better believe in yourself. Now, you know one thing else, the other bums that's talking this shit, they don't give you none of this game that I'm giving you. Huh? They don't give you none of this shit I'm telling you. You better love yourself. You better believe in yourself. You understand? You better stick with you, because everybody gonna fade soon as you lose. They waiting on you to lose. They feeling sad and mad and depressed because misery loves company. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you win. You hear me? Jack Johnson said it. He said, I hope the same folks that with me when I was winning be the same folks with me when I lose. Huh? Because if you stay long enough, shit gonna happen. Huh? If you stay long enough, shit gonna happen. Huh? Ain't no job, ain't nothing guaranteed in this motherfucking life. Not one thing. You hear me? Except death. That's the only thing guaranteed in this motherfucker is death. You understand? Come on now. So you better worry about you and take care of you. I swear to Jesus, boy, you better do that, because I swear when most of them, they gone. They gone. When they can't get nothing out of you no more and they can't use you for nothing, they can't use, yeah, they gone. Soon as you get down, they talk about you, everything, they gone. Where was they? They gone. I swear, they gone. Soon as something come up, they gone. Boy, I'm telling you. Shout out to everybody in the chat, boy. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Chris Legg, appreciate you. You understand? Hey, I don't know what was going on. You sent me that. Was that Chris Legg? Yeah. I think you sent me. I don't know who farted. I don't know what they did. I can't remember. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, listen, man. I swear to God, I was trying to chill, man. I was in the bed. You know, hold on. Before, because I see a Fortune here. Shout out to Chet Fortune, man, the strength coach, man, for pushing Bud, for getting him in excellent shape. You know what I'm saying, and run him through the routine, and Lester too, because he got Lester in great shape too. You know what I'm saying? Lester was, boy, that was a barn burner. Lester ain't never did that, so Lester proved a lot. He proved he could be on that level because they had him Billy on the level. They really wanted him to win. That's why they gave us a draw, because Lester really wanted to fight. He pulled the fight out. And he went 10 hard, 10, everything. They fought the whole 10. There was no holding. There was no backstep. There was no resting at all. They went 10 throwing punches, hard punches. There was no pity pats in the whole fight. So they both was in great shape. Shout out to Chet, man. He got them boys in great shape, man. He got them boys in great shape. Chris Legg, appreciate you. The best team, you heard him. What about Jamar? What about the bigger Charlo? Nah. You can't go from Canelo to Charlo. You just can't. You see what he did to Charlo. Charlo bitch ass quit. He was scared to death. Charlo was scared to death. On my soul, when you watch him, he was scared to death. He hit him over the top, and he went down out of fear. And when he was going down, Canelo and hit him with the up. Get your bitch ass over here. Get your punk ass nigga. Get your all that shit you was talking. Get your bitch ass over here. Ain't no hiding, punk ass nigga. That nigga was in retreat the whole time. That nigga Charlo was scared to death. What Crawford went there and do? Step to him. Soon as the round started, Crawford stepped to him. All right. Boy, I'm telling you, boy. PD Russ says masterclass performance like I knew he was going to be. Psh, that's the only way he know how to do. Give out boxing lessons, huh? He got a PhD in boxing. He got a master's degree in boxing. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about no boxing. Niggas in there just be fighting, swinging, hoping, wishing. Green says Crawford the best fighter on the planet, hands down. Crawford broke Canelo. He will never be the same. Well, Canelo can still do something, but he ain't gonna have nobody that they don't got enough guts to challenge him like that. They don't have the IQ, the smarts, or the skill set to challenge him as a Crawford did. That's why after he got done with Mayweather, he was able to go on that long. You understand? Now I said this. They said he better listen. Mayweather's got him when he was a baby. Mayweather's got him when he was a baby. Bevo had the height, the reach, so many advantages on him. And still didn't whoop him like Crawford did. Crawford got the most seasoned, best version of him, and Crawford beat him to death. Bevo never hurt him. Crawford turned him sideways with a body shot. Go watch the fight. Go rewatch it. Turned him sideways. He did the same thing to Earl Spence. Boy, What? And he's supposed to be the smaller man. He was a smaller man. He was 35-pounder. What other 35-pounder Canelo fought? He started out as a 35-pounder. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. He just like Sam Langford. Oh, my God. The modern-day Sam Langford. I done said it, but I can't talk to none of y'all. I can't talk to y'all because y'all don't know about no boxing. I say that, too. I said, Red, I finally understand it. I'm going tooth and nail. I'm getting all excited about people that don't know nothing about no fucking boxing, boy. I swear to God, they don't know nothing about no boxing. They know who they see right now. They don't know. They don't got no history, no nothing. No, they can't even tap into it like that. They don't know nothing about no boxing. I say that man is a modern day Sam Langford. Sam Langford was he beat Joe Gans in a non-title fight he was the lightweight champion. He beat the Barbados Demon, the welterweight champion, #1 contender for the welterweight title. He fought Stanley Ketchel in a no decision contest for the middleweight title. They didn't give him a shot at the middleweight title. The light heavyweight champion, I can't remember who he was, but he didn't get the shot, and he never got shot at the heavyweight title. Huh? Never get shot at the heavyweight title. And just like I say, I don't want to say that. I don't even want to say that. But I am going to say it because you know what? It's true. I said it like this. They were talking about with Boots going over there to help him get ready, to help Canelo get ready. Bum. Sam Langford so bad. That's what he did. He was so hateful and jealous of Jack Johnson. He would ever help Jim Jeffries get ready. He helped Jim Jeffries get ready. You already been beat. Jack already whooped you. Ain't nothing else to prove. Because it's the title. You don't know how to carry the championship. You know how to carry the championship. And the same thing with Boots. You had a chance to get the fight. You ain't take it. And just like you say right now, man won't even fight Virgil Ortiz. Man, you don't know how to carry the championship. But you go over there and help the op. You go over there and try to help the op to beat me because you want to beat me, you bum. All right. But anyway, like I said, boy, hey, Sam Langford was a terror and Crawford is a terror. Oh, man. He went up to heavyweight and he started out at 35. Went up to heavyweight, beat heavyweights. Boy, I'm telling you, if Crawford had 2 more inches on him in height, boy, if he'd been 5'10", he probably could go to heavyweight. He was 5'10", he probably could go to heavyweight. Okay, MG says, congratulations. Bud versus Bivol, never. Then they said that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shout out to David, though, Benavidez, that said, I wouldn't fight Crawford. I'm way too big for Crawford. And plus, I'm at 75. I'm too big for Crawford. Thank you. But his punk ass daddy said, the people want to see it. Nobody want to see that. The people want to see it. Benavidez's dad is so thirsty and so lame and goofy. Did you hear that shit he did on Mill City? His whole interview was sad. He was sneak dissing at the same day. It was backward compliments, bro. Backwards compliments. Why Crawford everywhere right now? Bivol, when he beat Canelo, he didn't go all over the place. He wasn't everywhere. Bivol was not everywhere when he beat Canelo. Like you said, they forgot about that. That shouldn't even happen. They forgot about that. Bivol didn't get no praise. Why? Because he was big as fuck. He had every advantage. People just didn't understand who he was because everybody want to go with the popular person. That's it. And he wasn't American. That's it. Bivol was big as hell. The reach like an airplane. Fuck. Of course he ain't gonna get no credit. But you can't, a guy like Crawford, boy, perceived as small, can he take the punt? And then shut him down, beat him to death. Oh, box him to Crawford, boy. Ooh. Trina, what you say? They was definitely crying. They were leaving the stadium. After 9 rounds. Somebody told me after the 9th round, they were leaving the stadium. We still got 3 more to go. Y'all done already gave up on your mans. Y'all claim to be this and claim to be that. Y'all was already giving up on the 9th round. Why? Because we won every round. He won every round. Fuck 5-4 after 9. Stephen A., get your goofy ass out. Go. Go get a better hairline. Go get a fucking whatever you can call. Go get that shit. Take some time off. Think about it with all that fucking forehead you got. Think about some shit with all that fucking forehead you got. Think about some shit, boy. Timothy Wells says that's his secret weapon besides his boxing mind. I keep telling dudes, Bomac, Red, Saul be breaking the fight down in the lab. They masterminds. Bud beat the tacos and burritos out there, man. Now, see, that's disrespectful. I ain't going to say that. But I did say we having carne asada. That we did. But that's just another name for steak. You understand? We got to stop that shit. I love Mexico. I love Mexico. I love Mexicans. Viva Mexico all day long. You understand? All day long. But at the same time, is the ants going to stick with the ants? Is the lions going to stick with the lions? Yes. Now, we all humans at the same time. But it's different types of humans. You understand? It's different races of humans. It's different types. And like I'm saying, come on now. You better stick with your own shit. You better stick with your own. I ain't wishing no bad on him, wishing no harm on him or nothing. But what? He looked like me. I hope he win. Like I said, if you was going against Crawford and you look like us, treason. Hanging from the highest tree. And Nick came up to me, said that to me in the fight. Man, you could have kept that to yourself. What was you telling me for that you was going for Canelo for? What did you think was going to get out of that? What kind of dumbass shit is that to say any fuck? What would you want to say? You wanted me to slap him. He wanted me to cuss him out, as I did. I said, nigga, they should have hung you from the highest tree, nigga. They should have hung you from the highest tree, you bum. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony should be top 3. What is that talk? What are we talking about, Carmelo Anthony? I don't understand. Stickum Boy says, fishing sports. Speak that shit, Bernie. Mark Nash Poster was the biggest man after Matisse. Yes, he was. But Boxing Coop says, Bud didn't shock the world. He exposed boxing media. Sure he did. Santino says, those body blows spill all of the Canelo's liquor out. Jay Smith says, Bud needs to keep adding big names to his resume. Shut the fuck up. You sound dumb as hell. What big names? Ain't no bigger name than Canelo, man. Shut the fuck up. He beat his ass. It's over with. And there's nothing else to do. Unless you want to see a masterpiece, a master at work. That's all we going to see. If you want to see a master at work, who else can rival Crawford? That's a big name. You talking about. Shut up. Mr. Perfect. Kill Porter with the left upper. Kill Porter with the left hook body shot. All that matters is how you finish. Exactly. On top, motherfuckers. The best of the best. Eric Krumer says, I was trying to bet the house on it literally, and my freaking house on it literally, all my little savings, and the wife talked me out of it. Been a fan since day one. And appreciate you, man. No. Salute, Bernie. Hazzy Hill, appreciate you. YKT Magazine, no lies told. I say, if I'm telling a lie, strike me down. Slap me. You hear me? Chris Legg says, Bernie cooking breakfast like a motherfucker. As I only know how to do. Huh? Shit. These bums can't touch me. None of these bums. I was so disappointed in Bread, man. Oh, my mama. I was so disappointed in Bread, man. They had a thing on Boxing Scene talking about Crawford Genius, but he was sneak dissing like a motherfucker. He was sneak dissing like a motherfucker. Talking about he seen Canelo, he had too many miles on him. He was sneak dissing like a motherfucker. He was saying some shit, but they was backward comments, man. Bread, man. Bread, man. Nigga, just go along to get along ass nigga. Don't want to hurt no feelings. Don't want to. Just be honest, nigga. You didn't think we could win. And you didn't want us to win. Just tell the truth. You didn't want us to win. Get the fuck out of now. All of a sudden, you didn't say that before that. You didn't say before that Canelo got the miles on you that he think that this. You didn't say that. Nah, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. How about Bud never had a rematch, Bernie? They all never want the action again. Exactly. Exactly, because he beat the stew out of him. Ain't no cause for no rematch. Ain't no cause for no rematch. It was no need for no rematch. He put Mean Machine to sleep. He beat the stew out of Madrimov. Fuck they talking about? Beat the stew out of Madrimov. Like I said, I was talking to a fella, and he's talking about a guy getting hit so many times. Well, But did he come through the adversity? Did he come through the adversity? Yes. But he overcame that. Getting hit with the straight right hand a lot. He overcame that and won decisively. That's the mark of a great fighter. What can he overcome? Okay. Alan Day says, Poster and Madrigal made Bud think more than anyone 47 and up. Posto didn't make him think. And Madrigal, man, get out of here, boy. He beat the stew out of both of them guys. Beat the stew out of both of them guys. He was patient. Madrigal was a waiting motherfucker. He didn't even fight his own style. Crawford made him fight a different style. Different style. Madrigal is a steamroller till he got in front of Crawford. Shh. Till he got in front of Crawford. Shh. What? Cypher Supreme says Canelo looked like he was ready to walk off. Didn't he? He turned away a couple times. He looked in disgust a couple times. But Canelo's a class act. I can't take nothing away from Canelo. Canelo a bad dude. Nardi has said that before. I fuck with Canelo heavy. Ever since he fought Trout, I fuck with Canelo. He got swag. He got style. He got charisma. He got everything you can think about. And he don't duck no wreck. I fuck with Canelo heavy. You understand? I fuck with Canelo heavy. Intellectual conversations. Bernie the Boxer in the building. You know who it is, man. It's yours truly. That's right. Okay. Mr. Perfect says Shane Mosley was trash. And oh, my mama. Punk ass Shane. Fuck Shane. Fuck, because he whooped your ass. Because he whooped your ass. Crawford couldn't win. Because he whooped your ass. Boy, I'm telling you. I swear to God. Shame on all you niggas. Shame, treason. Hang you niggas from the highest tree. Bums. The best shape I've ever seen Canelo in. He was in great shape. He was in great shape. You think he cut any corners? He knew. You see the way Crawford was looking at him? Listen, I don't give a fuck. Boy, when you see a fella looking at you like that, you better be careful. You better know something. And if you're a boxer, you know. You motherfuckers sitting outside on the outside watching don't know nothing. You niggas just believe anything you see and anything you read. Shh. Yeah, Shane Mosley. Trash. Whoever had it 115, 113, Alpha Omega said the last two scorecards were suspect. Whoever made that scorecard, ban them from boxing. They had it even going into the 11th. Ain't no way. Bud is the perfect fighter. He has no weaknesses. Didn't I say it? I don't know. They say I was talking a lot. Because I gotta talk that shit. I only gotta tell the truth, and the truth make people run. You understand? And make them hide and make them shame. Listen, he's the perfect fighting machine. He was in Tip Top Immaculate. Did you see him? He looked like an action figure, and he moved like with the grace of a ballerina, of a gazelle. Oh my God! At 68, they was wondering how can he carry the weight like a mule, huh? Like a mule. They don't call him mule because he's shit in the road. They call him mule because he carry a heavy load. Midge, your boy did it. They call him never lose. That's how we gonna do it. I took the Baby Sting moniker. We take it on Midge Miners. Never lose. Shout out to Midge Miner. Never lose. 197-6. Mother, woo-wee. Ward knew better. What? Shout out to the ones that knew. Shout out to the ones that knew. The new Max is a weirdo. I don't mean to call names. Burnt out. The 5th round of wasn't doing that. When I listen to them commentators, I swear to God, boy, they was driving me nuts. I turned the shit down. I don't even want to hear them no more. They have nothing good to say. Nothing worthy of listening to. Nothing. Except for Ward, I fuck with him. Max Keller and bitch ass said, he's hitting Canelo, but is he hurting him? Just saying anything dumb. Ward said, I don't know about that, but I know he getting his respect. But is he hurting him? Them wasn't pity pat punches, you silly motherfucker, you dumbass white boy. Is he hurting him? It looked like he was stinging the fuck out of him. Was he hurting him? Boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Congrats again. The greatest show on earth. Yes, he did. They was counting the block shots. Definitely. They had to. Crawford was blocking everything. The man couldn't get through with that, like he said. Did not want to love Crawford. Like I say, you got to listen to Crawford said. You got to put things in context. He said Mean Machine was able to land his hardest punches. I took Canelo's hardest punches away from him. That's why I said that. That's why I said that. I never felt his hardest punch because I took him away. Y'all ain't understanding that dynamic because I took them away. Feel me? Mean Machine, I probably was a little laxed in that sense. Yeah. So I was able to feel his hardest shot. And you see what I did to him. And you see what I did to him. I mowed him down after the third round. After the third round, it wasn't even close. He mowed him down. Beat him up and stopped him. Bums. And 2 rounds that you're talking about, down with the dirty, you had to give him sympathy. You gave him sympathy rounds because we won every round. Chris Legg, I gave Canelo round 5 and 8 and 10. It's only because Bud wasn't being as aggressive. Basically, gift rounds to Canelo because we couldn't believe our own eyes. Now, listen to this. Okay, I'm going to say this. But in that 5th round, Crawford ended that round strong. So go back and rewatch the 5th round. Bud only lost 2 rounds to me. Like I say, and they was gift. Mr. Perfect. They talked and highlighted Canelo the whole beginning of the fight. See, so I didn't watch when I watched it on Netflix, I ain't see that. Crawford was beating his ass. Well, they couldn't give him nothing. All right. The commentators were thinking those hooks to the elbow actually were landing. I was like, block. Ward never performed like Bud in no fight. No, because he don't have the skill set that Crawford had. But he got a great mind, and I can't take none away from Andre Ward. His greatest night was against Kovalev. And Mikhail Kessler when he won the title, because Mikhail Kessler was a tough guy, and he was the best guy at 68 for real. It wasn't Carl Froch, and he took them both apart. Ward took both of them apart. That's why Ward, like I'm saying, that's why Bradley and Ward, because those guys wasn't real big name known guys. But they was the best guys, and they was real sturdy, and they was real good guys. They was the best, and they took them apart. Bradley did it at 40. Andre Ward did it at 68. That's just it. In tournament, them guys he beat. That's what made Andre Ward. That's what made Andre Ward when he beat those guys. Then he added on Chad Dawson. Okay. Then he added on Kovalev. That's what made Andre Ward. If I was thinking anything, Andre Ward should have stayed a little longer. Cement his legacy a little bit more, make it a little, but you know what I'm saying? He did his thing, gold medalist, all that good stuff. Can't take it away from Andre Ward, but Andre Ward got out of there a little early. I think Andre Ward got out just a little early, but I ain't gonna knock him. Who can I tell a man what he should do? He left on top in a big way. Shout out to Ward. I only gave Canelo round 4 possible round 1. Round 1 was a swing. No way he won round 1. Crawford came straight to him and stepped to him in round 1 and established the tone of the fight. No way Canelo won round 1. Like I said, you got to give him a gift round. Them was all gifts. Well, listen, Chris, you understand. Listen, you going to have 130 people ain't going to get no likes. They'll watch it all day, but do they want to see you win? No. Do they want to see you win? No. Every person that tuned in should do a like. But is they going to do that? No. Because they'll watch you all day waiting on you to fail. You understand? Waiting on you to fail. Huh? They can't take their eyes off of you, but they show, you know what I'm saying? But would they salute you? Would they congratulate you? No. YK the truth. Marshall Center. You hear? Oh my mama. Thank you. Ellie Setback. Oh my God. Oh. I thought you won. Oh my, Ellie Setback. Ellie Setback. If I now truly out of everybody I really want to slap is Ellie Setback. That was the last straw for Ellie Setback. Ellie Setback is the biggest fucking groupie, bitch ass, weak ass, pussy ass nigga that you ever gonna run into in your fucking life. Ellie Setback is the bitchest, weakest, pussy ass nigga. And wait till I see. I thought you won. Canelo fucked him up. I didn't win. Fucked him up. How the man that in the contest know he didn't win, but your bitch ass said he won? Where did he win, Ellie? Oh my God. So you know what Ellie Setback just did? You just know not to never listen to nothing that he got to say. But you know how he is. He a dick rider. For everybody that accept him. Mikey, Broner, Tank. Excuse me. Everybody that's accepting him. But he hate Bud. He hates Bud. For why? Because when he look in the mirror, he see his own ugly, turned up face, dirty looking, bum looking ass. And I say a bum, I mean really like a bum. Don't he look dirty? Ellie Setback, you ugly gremlin. Just ugly motherfucker. I don't even know how you got a wife. Ugly motherfucker. You ugly. Look like a dirty ass Cabbage Patch Kid. Ugly motherfucker. Dick sock and dick sucking ass nigga. Just suck so much dick, boy. Boy, more than a prostitute. Ellie sucked more dick than a prostitute. Boy, I swear to God. I thought you won. Yeah, man, I had it for you. I thought you won. In what lifetime? Bread owner that bread. Yeah. I chopped it up with him. I chopped it up with Bread Man. I chopped it up with him. Not before the fight. And he know how I feel. He know how I feel. He know how I feel. And Boots gonna let him down. Boots gonna let him down. I was thinking Crawford making his own lane. Didn't he? He like Frank Sinatra. He did it his way. Shit. Crawford created a new class of excellence. Yes. Easy to great. Robinson, Ali, Floyd, Bud, Mount Rushmore. Bud brought them belts back to Omaha to blast you. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He the pride of the North Side. He the pride of the North Side. That's for damn sure. He the pride of the North Side. Shit. Yes, sir. We getting a rematch and we gonna win. We gonna stop him. Hey, Coach Bernie, compare Bud to Floyd. Be real. Well, like I'm saying, Pretty Boy was dynamic. Pretty Boy was a dynamic. He had blazing speed. He did, you know what I'm saying? He had a lot of athletic ability and but when you put them together, come on, man. Crawford punch harder, and he just as smart, if not smarter. And he just smart. He had the same. Now, if we want to break down Floyd, so let's go. He fought General Hernandez, who was an old man when he won the title. Seasoned veteran, never lost at 130 pounds true. Went up to lightweight, got knocked out by Oscar De La Hoya in 2 rounds. General Hernandez was a little old when he fought him. When Floyd fought him, okay? That's true. Fought Diego Corrales. I give him a lot of credit. Diego Corrales was young, a stud, and he looked amazing against Diego Corrales. After that, who did he fight? Chop was decent. Gave him a hell of a fight. Sean Bray Mitchell was past it a little bit. Already been stopped by Casazu. Fought Casazu a couple times. Been around for a long time. And won and lost. Never really won nothing. Finally won the title. Sean Bray Mitchell. Gaddy, of course. We ain't gonna talk about Gaddy. Didn't have a chance in hell to beat Floyd. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level or above? Outside of Diego Corrales, for real. He waited for Pacquiao to fizzle out a little bit. Okay. True story. In my line, I'm dying. He waited on Pacquiao to fizzle out. All right. Ricky Hatton was, rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. But Ricky Hatton was a brawler with no technique, no real skill, just a come forward face fighter. Okay. Undefeated though, 42. Beat the old Casazu. Okay. Good for him. True story. World champion, but okay. Was that getting him ready for Floyd? No. Was he? No. Beat up on the old Shane. Cotto was past it too hard. He been busted up by Margarito. Went through them 2 wars. Who else was it? That's okay. So now here we go. Beat a young Canelo, young baby bull Canelo. Beat a baby bull and Canelo. Come on now. So what are we talking about with Floyd? Yes, when you see the eye test. Yes, when you see the eye test. True story. Bad, and I can't take it away from Floyd, but when he come to Bud was banned publicly. Nobody banned Floyd publicly. Floyd could have made any fight he wanted from a baby. He could have made any fight he wanted. He could have got any of them fights that he wanted for real. Nobody was ducking Floyd. Nobody was ducking Floyd. Nobody was ducking Floyd. Nobody. For real. Nobody was ducking Floyd. They were saying that, but you never seen nothing of them trying to get them fights with Casamayor, with none of them guys, for real. He beat Corrales. That was his greatest victory, for real. Other than that, what we talking about? Crawford was blocked by the media, by the establishment, and the fighters come out. You never heard one person give a reason why not to fight Floyd. As Pretty Boy or Money, not one reason not to fight him. With Crawford, I just named all of them. Come on now. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to say Crawford didn't surpass Floyd. I think their IQs is 1A and they the same. I don't put they IQs. I don't think Floyd IQ is better than Bud's. And I don't want to demean Floyd's IQ. But come on now. If Floyd's IQ is whatever it is, then Bud's is just as that or higher. And he's what? Now Floyd did fight. He did bang with Corrales. I mean with Casamayor and with what's the fella's name? Chop Corley and Sharmba Mitchell. He did stand and fight, but we went toe-to-toe with Canelo. Crawford went toe-to-toe with Canelo. Crawford went toe-to-toe with Canelo. Fuck they talking about? Did he ever wobble Canelo? No. Did he ever turn Canelo sideways with a body shot? No. Did he ever stand and trade with Canelo? No. Come on now. And we talking about baby bull Canelo. We got him at his best. All right. Just a guy. 402, stand up. One love. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button. Fuck. All right, listen, I ain't going to hold y'all too much longer, but we going to say something else. Us had already been said, Bud is the best one. You only good as your peer. Listen, I told Mike Vick, I said this. I know you was cold and know you was cold. Bro, when the opposing team that you beat came over to get your autograph, boy. When another team, the team that you beat come over there and get your autograph, that's respect. That's love. Fuck. When you got the current world champions saying you're the best, just like what they did with Roy Jones. Roy Jones, he's the best. When Roy Jones, he's the best. The other champions, he's the best. That's what they're doing. Crawford is the best. Who give a fuck about a sports writer? He don't know shit about no fucking boxing. He only interpret what he think it is. He never laced up no gloves. He never went to no training camp. He never had to climb them steps. We talking about guys that climbed them steps and went to the peak, the world championship, and they bowing down. It's Crawford. All right. Talk that good. Talk the truth, my neighbor. Bud the best to put on gloves. I'm telling you. Crawford hang with any era. Who gonna beat Crawford? When you go a level, he go another level. So whatever they talking about, whether it was Sugar Ray Leonard, whether it was Sugar Ray Robinson, nigga, any of them, Crawford gonna go to extra level. He in that era. If he's in that era, what do you think he gonna do? Rise to the top. Shit. Fuck. Please, easy to great. Stop putting the inner way in the. away, basic as hell, cold, but basic as hell. He's not doing nothing near the shit that Bud was doing. The punch variety, the punch selection, the movement, the grace, the style. They don't have it. Crawford is a one of one. Ain't no carbon copies. Talking about boost the closest. Shit. In what way? Fuck. In what way? Fuck. Yeah, the biggest jump in boxing was Total's three-weight class, just about is cruiser to heavyweight. Gotta stake the claim. Bud Crawford proved me wrong. Once again, Bud took his belt off. Belt to ass. This motherfucker said that. He's talking shit about that. They hate on Bud. He said, we say belt to ass, but I ain't the belt, I'm the buckle. Nigga, it hurt worse. I felt him on that. Y'all motherfuckers didn't feel that? Yeah, he said something. I'm the buckle. The buckle, motherfucker. I'm the buckle. When you get whacked with the buckle, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought Lester edged him out. Lester gonna beat his ass. We're gonna stop him. Why they do the movie, Bernie? He said, hey, when they do the movie, Bernie gotta be in some legendary shit. I'll make a guest appearance. I think I could do well. Like I say, listen, I'm trying to tell you right now, I don't want to toot my own horn, but this boxing shit, I got a mind for this, boy. I got a mind for this. Crawford, when I'm talking, Crawford inspired me. That's been my champ since forever. You hear me? He inspires me. He brings it out of me. You understand? He brings it out of me. When I watch him work, I want to work. You hear me? He gets me fired up. You understand? But listen, with this thing right here, come on now. I ain't gonna overstate my claim, but like I say, I'm his biggest influence. I'm his biggest influence, boy. True story. In this boxing shit, boxing. All right, trying to tell you now. Come on now, and we all come from the same. From Midge on down to Bo, man, we all products of that. You hear me? We all products of that. All right. So don't underestimate this on me. Don't underestimate this on me, boy. For real. So cold, well, he will come back. Hope so. Parade on 27 at 10 a.m. 17th and Farnham. Bud would knock him out, but Canelo didn't really want to brawl with Bud. Like I say, we had to stick to the game plan. And don't never give a sucker even break. Huh? Don't give him a chance. Even though he didn't have the power that they said he had. He didn't have the power that he said he had. And I'm telling y'all this. And I'm going to let y'all go. Because the Lord wouldn't give it to him. He was beat before it even started. Y'all read the Bible? If y'all ever read the Bible, man, David killed Goliath with a single shot. That's it. The first shot. He killed him. He slayed him with one shot. He was beat before it even went. He gave him all the strength and training, everything, just to climb the steps, but he could not win. There was no way that man could win because we was on God's side. That's how spiritual this shit was. That's how spiritual Bud is. That's how God got his hand on him. I seen the Bronx Tale. You ever seen the Bronx Tale? And he said it's like all the energy was drained from their bodies. Once they did all that talking, and once we got on their ass, it's like all the strength drained out of their bodies, man. That's it. All the strength was drained out of his body. There's no way he could have won. Okay? All right. Okay, so listen, man. I got so many comments. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. We went for an hour and a half. I ain't never went that long, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? But I did say what I had to say. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. And like I said, you probably catch me on Mill City. You probably catch me on some other people's, you know what I'm saying, talking this shit. But like I say, for me, yours truly, Bernie the Boxer, I said, I'm gone, man. I said, I'm gone. I just hope that you miss me.